Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
See, this is the distribution of population of every 100 people in the world. Like if we talk about yellow, it is in Asia, and this orange one is in Europe, this is Africa, this is Central and South America, this is Northern America, and this is Australia, New Zealand, and the Pacific Island. Now, the distribution of population, as you saw in the graph as well, the way in which people are spread across the earth is known as the pattern of population distribution. And more than 90% of the world's population lives in about 10% of the land surface. And the distribution of population in the world is extremely uneven, as I have already told you. Some areas are very crowded and some are sparsely populated. The crowded areas are South and Southeast Asia, Europe and Northeastern North America, sparsely populated, people living in high altitude areas, tropical deserts, high mountains, and areas of equatorial forests. And some other facts are many more people live north of the equator than south of the equator. And almost 3/4 of the world's people live in two continents, Asia and Africa. 60% of the world's people stay in just 10 countries, and all of them have more than 100 million people. Now, the density. That means how many people are living in one particular area. What is that? Population density is the number of people living in a unit area of the Earth's surface. It is normally expressed as per square kilometer, and the average density of population in the whole world is 45 persons per square kilometer. South Central Asia has the highest density of population, followed by East and Southeast Asia. What are the factors affecting distribution of the population? Now, if we talk about all these, the first one are your geographical factors. Like first one is your topography. People always prefer to live on plains rather than mountains because on plains the things are easily available, right? And the plateaus because these are the areas suitable for farming, manufacturing, and service activities. The Ganga plains are the most densely populated areas of the world, while mountains like the Andes, Alps, and the Himalayas are sparsely populated. Now, the climate. Climate means obviously the temperature, the rainfall, what kind of climate is there. So people usually avoid extreme climates. That means whether it is extremely hot or cold. And that are very hot or very cold like Sahara Desert, polar regions of Russia, Canada and Antarctica. Then next come the terms of soil. Fertile soil provides suitable land for agriculture. Fertile plains such as Ganga and Brahmaputra in India, Wanghe Shan in China, and the Nile in Egypt are densely populated. Just now I told you in the introduction of this topic. Now the water. People prefer to live in the areas where fresh water is easily available. The river valleys of the world are densely populated, while deserts have spare population. The minerals. Areas with mineral deposits are more populated. Diamond mines of South Africa and discovery of oil in the Middle East lead to settling the people in these areas. Now, there are some social, cultural, and economic factors also. You know what? Social areas of better housing, education, and health facilities are more densely populated. Example, Pune. Then, cultural places with religious and cultural significance attract people. Varanasi, Jerusalem, Vatican City are some examples. These are full of culture. And economic, that means the financial means industrial areas which provide employment opportunities. Large number of people are attracted to these areas. Osaka in Japan and Mumbai in India are two densely populated areas.